Hey guys. All right, so let me show you just a little bit about Cinchshare. It's a very robust system. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit at a time because I like to keep these videos short, quick, right? So it's a paid for play system. All right. So I believe it's either $10 a month or you could do like for the year, it could be like $100. So right off the bat, someone might say, I don't want to do it. That does not work for me. But if you do schedule a lot of things, like if you have a lot of groups or if you run parties, I would recommend it. It's been a game changer for me. So let me just share my screen so that you guys can see like what the home page looks like. So this is kind of like when you open up Cinchshare, if you get it, this is basically the home page. So Cinchshare right here, that's how you spell it. Um, if you hover on these like little icons, this one says, schedule a post, right? So here, schedule a post, right? That's where we're located. This is the one that we're on right now. So what you do is you post your message right here. So you write whatever you want, right? Test, test, test. You write your message. The cool thing is that it also can like keep all of your content inside folders. So if you're creating your content on Facebook and you don't have it anywhere else, it's like basically gone. So don't do that. Okay. Make sure that like when you're creating your content that it lives somewhere else so that you can repurpose that like again and again and again, because sometimes, days in your life where it's just like, I'm too busy to create a piece of content. Let me go back in and, see what I wrote 6 months ago. You have a place for that to live. So I highly recommend, even if you don't do Cinchshare, that you are doing it somewhere else, like that content is living somewhere else, right? So that's why I like Cinchshare, because when I sit down and I create my content, I know it's going to live here forever. So I write my post here. You do have to have a photo or you have to paste a link. So even if you're just saying, okay, on Tuesdays, I just really like to ask a question, that's totally fine. But you have to have some type of photo in here. But if you click on it, it pops up this screen. You can upload it or you can go to one that is saved. Here we'll do one of me working out. You can have, I believe, up to 10, or actually it's saying 100 now. So that's different because I think it used to just be 10. I could keep on adding and it'll post all of those, okay, all at the same time. So it shows up here. Then you can select a folder, and then so you would select a folder down here. I just don't want to select a folder because I have a lot and I think people get overwhelmed. But then if you come down here to this black arrow, you would hit save. So then it would save to that folder. So you have two options here. You can schedule or you can save, right? So if you want to schedule, that is this over on this portion here. And I'll go over that next week because that's something a little bit different. But the cool thing is right, you can come into Cinchshare, you can write a whole bunch of content, you can save it to a folder, or you can schedule the post, or you can schedule, I could even hit this right here and it'll post it right away for me. Okay. So you have two different options. You can save it to a folder, or actually you can post it, or you can schedule it at a later date. Okay. So that is where you schedule your post. And I'm saying I'll show you guys how to schedule it. Well, actually, I'll just show you just quickly, but I don't want to talk about this stuff here because it's a whole new icon. I don't want to get you guys too overwhelmed. But if you come here, this is the calendar portion, right? Like, look at, I can go where, as far out as I want, right? So, which is cool because you can create content all day long for 30 days, house it somewhere, and schedule it out all at the same time. That's like magical, right? So then what you do is you just click the date, you know, the time. Do you want it to go out on AM, PM? And then not only that, but you can decide what time zone you want it to go to, right? And then you pick where you want it to go, right? So here's my timeline. These are my groups, Facebook pages, Instagram, right? You can do LinkedIn, Twitter, I believe. And then I can hit schedule a post, but I'm going to show you guys how this part of this system works. But like I said, this is schedule a post. You write your content down here. You can paste a link, put a photo, select down here what folder it wants to go into, or you can schedule the post and you save it, schedule it, and it's good to go, right? Very, very powerful tool. All right, guys, enjoy Cinchshare. And don't forget, your business should be fun like Friday night and what? Easy like Sunday morning. All right, guys, enjoy your Wednesday.